Welcome back, YouTubers. So we are starting our next project with Inspection Depot. So we're here today at a company that does insurance claims, and these guys travel. So right now they're in the Carolinas. They're pretty much everywhere. Wherever big disasters happen, they go out and do. The whole building and offices are built around this really cool atrium. So they all get to look out, all the employees get to look out while they're dealing with these big catastrophes at this nice project. This was a pond already, and it's had issues. So another contractor built this many, many years ago. And so we get to come in and rip it out and restart it and actually go ahead and make it the right way this time, and something that I think they'll enjoy even more. So you'll notice as we're walking back, these guys are trying to figure out how to get the door. Our biggest challenge is we're working inside of a business. Right this second, the biggest challenge is opening this door. So we're not door guys, we're pond guys. So you can kind of see you're walking through those double doors, coming through their nice lobby. That's a travertine tile that we're gonna have to put everything down on. And we're gonna work on getting this door off as well, because right behind this glass is where we're doing the project. So here's what is the pond, and you guys can notice actually that this pond looks pretty stinking low. Right down here, I should be standing in about 8 inches of water right now, and they haven't done anything, the water's just dropped. So we're gonna come in here and rebuild this thing. So what we're doing here today is we're gonna rip everything out. This is gonna be about a 4 or 5 day project. So you're catching us on, you saw the Christmas tree coming in probably, you're catching us on the week before Christmas, and these guys have their Christmas party. These guys have their Christmas party on this Friday. So it's only Tuesday. We have basically 4 days to get this entire project ripped out and put back together. So we always have this phrase at Earth Works where we call it the home patio show. So Michael came to me this morning and was like, we're gonna have to pull the home patio show on this. Home patio show is we do twice a year, and we have to build like a $30,000 project within 2 days. It's chaos. So this is gonna be another one of those projects where it's gonna be pretty much chaos. So the owner is nice enough to let us actually work some evenings to get this thing done, and we're going to home patio show the heck out of this thing. So they're gonna get the demo done today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna actually have to help on this one to get this done in time. We want them to have a great Christmas party just like we did last Saturday. We're gonna try to bring in from Michael some really cool stuff like the 32-inch stacked slate wall, because from this perspective, you can see they've got a waterfall right behind me. So we want to create something that has, you know, some views where waterfalls are facing this way, waterfalls are facing this way, so that from all perspectives, people can see it. And if we can even convince them to do like a stacked slate urn, which would be so, so cool, they could see it from the backside, because that thing has got a 360-degree view wrapping the entire thing. So this is gonna be a fun one, and what's most fun about it is we don't have anything locked in yet. So as we're building this, we're gonna get to keep promoting him on, you know, some add-ons that would be really cool for this project. So we're also, guys, we're gonna be reusing all of this rock he has in here. We're gonna reuse it all. There's a lot of stuff that's in the pond that's, you know, these smaller pieces and such. These smaller pieces, maybe not. We might use these instead of that pea gravel. We get rid of that pea gravel altogether. We might be using these in the streams. But our biggest challenge, like I said, is getting in and out of here. So the less amount of material we have to bring in, the less likelihood we're gonna damage something coming in and out of there. So we're gonna reuse everything that's in here and just bring in bigger, chunkier stuff, but we can only get so much in here. That door right there is our width that we're stuck with, that we can't get anything bigger than, you know, a boulder this size. So we'd love to, but there's not even a way of craning in because it's a total atrium. It's got a roof on it. So definitely have some confinements here. You should be able to take this door completely off the hinges and like ask them where to put it, so it's just out of the way. Because what's going to happen is one of your crew members is going to come in here, and they're going to make that turn, and they're going to pop it one of these times. Hey Brian, you look different. You're clean shave, haircut. Oops.
Sorry, I didn't mean to buzz that.
Oh.
I had my hand on it, I didn't realize.
You're good.
I'm sorry. halfway through the second day, we kind of hit a roadblock, really. We were trying to sell the owner on using these walls, and it's tough. He's in and out of meetings all day long. There was never really a set plan. It was just kind of up to us to paint the picture in his head and give him that wow factor. So I actually took a pen and paper at one point, tried to sketch out a little doodle on the design that I was thinking of in my head, and he went for it. He was sold on it and he wanted a wow factor, so we were able to move forward on that. It just gets challenging at some points in the build when you need to keep moving forward and there's things that are prohibiting you from doing so, like knowing that there was some wiggle room to add some flair to it, meaning, you know, different water features incorporated in here. It just gets challenging when there's not a set plan right off the bat. Even more rewarding though once everything goes together. So the existing pond that we demoed was a very similar size, and I liked that. I liked how big it was. The owner really enjoyed having this big body of water take up the majority of the space here. What we did though is just kind of exaggerate some of the twists and turns that the pond edge has, giving it that more natural feel. That log was existing, that was kind of just dumped over the old skimmer. So we pulled that out, we were able to reuse that, kind of burying it in the edge work there. It gives it a really nice feel to it. And as far as up here goes, this is where all the magic happens, really, just with our waterfalls and everything. I made a promise to him to give him at least 2 feet of elevation change from water level to the top fall, and that's what he got. Plenty of waterfall height. I'm gonna point out my favorite fall, the one that I built. That little dude right there. So this is a really energetic kind of top biofall area. It's hard to even tell where the biofall is from your point of view, but what we did is we tucked this thing right back in here. And the majority, we have probably 5,000 to 6,000 gallons per hour sneaking behind this rock here. So we have a stream shooting out, redirecting it into that main fall over there. This was just a little happy bonus fall that I noticed there was a little dip here in the rock, so I took advantage of that and it made a fall. That's why it's my favorite one. It's just a little spitter. Besides that, we just gave them nice girthy streaming area. Just a lot of water moving around. There's some larger stones in there for the water to twist around and everything like that. It took a lot of help from a lot of guys. They jammed out. I couldn't be more happy with just how everyone showed up. Everyone was ready to work, stayed late, pulled a couple late nights, but super worth it. I mean, this is day 3 and we're walking out of here, you know. Couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Good enough for city, right?
Hey guys, welcome back. We're back again a week later now since you guys saw Michael last. We did a Facebook Live out here the same day Michael was out here, so you have to check that out. We went over some extra stuff. But I just want to go over how amazing this turned out. You can see a lot better now. The clarity of the water is awesome. The fish in here that we added in the day we came on Facebook Live Day, we showed customers how to actually introduce the fish in properly. It was a great video. But today, I just wanted to go over the fact that we actually accomplished it. So if we didn't talk about it in the video before, this was a challenging project for us. I had to come out, Sean had to come out, whereas Michael would be the only guy in this project for a week long. But on day 2 of this build, the owner of Inspection Depot told us he got the days mixed up for his Christmas party. So I heard it was a success because we were able to finish actually in time. It was supposed to be Friday, but it was Thursday. So we finished this up. What you're looking at now was finished on Thursday. Michael kind of revealed it to you guys that day. And we're just coming back a week later so you guys can get a little better shot of what it looks like crystal clear and all that good stuff. Another good tidbit is this guy loves water features so much after doing this one that he invited me to his house. I was at his house last week, and so we're going to actually do a project at his house now, give him a renovation, and bring some of this, what he can look at all day at work, to his house. I think that's super cool. So now 24/7, he's going to have a water feature in front of him. So I think it's pretty awesome. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, hit that like button, and please leave us a comment. Tell us how much you love this, all right? And also, go ahead and leave any comments on any other videos you might want to see. If there's any little twists, or because we do so much. We do an information Mondays, we do the DIY Wednesdays, so leave us any comments. Let us know what you're thinking. Have a great one.